Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing your general reading for July 2020. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Some parts may resonate, other parts may not. Time is fluid. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all that good stuff. So normally I do a finance, career, self, and home spread. But today, and for the foreseeable future, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to get a little bit deeper, connect with you guys more, get a little bit more spiritual, with it. So I hope you guys enjoy my new spread that I'm doing. I hope it resonates for you. I hope it makes sense. I hope it brings you clarity, insight, wisdom, guidance, advice, all that good stuff. All right, Gemini, we're going to hop into prayer, and then we'll get into the reading. All right, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, thank you so much for bringing us all together today. Thank you for connecting me with the collective sign of Gemini at this time in regards to what messages their spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors in the universe have for them at this time. Thank you for these tools that I can implement and use every day in my life to help myself and to help others. Today, please allow me to help the collective sign of Gemini gain insight, clarity, wisdom, advice, warnings, and guidance for the month of July. Thank you for my intuition, my psychic abilities, for opening my third eye. Allow me to be highly in tune during this reading. Thank you for the messages that we are about to receive. Allow these messages to be of the highest level of accuracy for Gemini. Allow them to resonate and ring true, come out clearly and accurately, and be made of pure love and light. At this time, I shall call in my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors to aid me during this reading. Please provide further clarity, insight, guidance, messages that you deem fit for Gemini at this time. Please only send the guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that I've called upon. Only those that I've called upon are welcome here. Those that are kind, warm, loving, generous, and of pure love and light, please and thank you. All right, y'all ready? So we're going to start with my Angel Answers Oracle cards that I'm up right now. We're going to see what messages your guardian angels have for you, and then we'll get into spiritual messages, okay? All right, let's see. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. What messages do Gemini's guardian angels have for them at this time? Gemini's guardian angels, what messages do you have for Gemini? Give me a few cards, please. What messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini at this time? That's a lot. We'll take them, though. Woo! This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, let's talk about it. So your first card out, recovery. There's something better. Be assertive. No need to worry. And success. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, let's talk about it. Hold on. Okay, so one second, sorry. Okay, so with recovery, now is the time for you to kind of slow down a little bit. Take some time for yourself. Maybe you guys have been through something very emotionally draining, physically draining, whatever you've been through. Now is the time for you to recover. Now is the time to rest, retreat. Focus on recovering that energy that has been spent, okay? Whatever you've been through, I'm sure it was exhausting. I don't know why I said exhaustive. Exhausting. So allow yourself time to recover and rejuvenate and, take a bath, self-care, to just take a minute, be with yourself, allow these energies to purge and be dealt with, and just take a moment to take a breath, okay? and there's something better. So where are you compromising? You know, where are you settling? Your angels want you to know that there's a better path for you. There's, you should choose a different route because you are, compromising right now. You're settling for something. And you should have these expectations and these boundaries, these guidelines that you live by, and you shouldn't falter them for anyone, okay? I mean, there's always room for compromise, like in relationships and friendships and in life. There's always room for compromising, of course, but there's a difference between compromising and settling. Don't just settle for something just because you want it or you don't think you deserve better. You do deserve better. So go after better. And then there's be assertive. So where can you, be more vocal and more honest and take the lead? Where can you just take the bull by the horns and just take control? You have all the skills, all the capabilities, the confidence to accomplish any goal or speak your mind or whatever, but now is the time to be honest and vocalize how you're feeling, what you want, And also this can talk about manifestations too. Like you can be very clear and concise about what you're wanting and do it confidently. Just have some confidence right now. And then no need to worry. This is beautiful. I love this because this is just saying your angels have got your back. They're figuring things out for you. Don't worry about it, okay? Worrying only manifests the negative outcome that you're trying to avoid, right? And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So just release this burden to your guides, to God, to source, to the divine, to your guardian angels, your ancestors, whoever you want to release it to. Release it to them. Let them take control of the situation and focus on what you can control. Focus on what's going good for you instead of worrying about these things that are going wrong. Just release that energy, give it away to the universe, and the universe will figure it out for you. And then we have success. Woo! Something's going right for you, Gemini. Something is working out for you. You are going to experience success in some dimension, in some form. So, stay positive. Don't focus, like I was saying earlier, don't focus on what's going wrong. Focus on what is going right in your life. Focus on what you want. Focus on what achievements and goals you have for yourself because something's about to work out for you. And I feel like once you shift your mindset from thinking of the negative and focusing on the positive, then things will really start to work out for you. All right. So up next, we're going to look at spiritual messages. We're going to get about 5 of these cards as well, or however many come out. But yeah, I think you're doing good, Gemini. Minus there's something better. I just want to make sure you guys, aren't settling for something because you think you don't deserve better or you think this is, the best that it's going to be. Like, no, don't sell yourself short, okay? And just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I feel like you guys have been through a lot with recovery, and it's time to just take a step back, take a breath, and just refocus at a later date. Just focus on being okay, and then you can focus on, where you're settling and how you can be more honest and things like that, okay? All right, one more shuffle. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. What messages do you have for Gemini from their spirit guides at this time? What messages do you have for Gemini from their spirit guides at this time? Beautiful. It's looking good, Gemini. It's looking good. One more card, please. Cool. Someone else just got this. I don't remember who it was. It was either Scorpio or I think it was Pisces. Okay. Okay. So your first card, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Beautiful. You're leveling up, Gemini. You're becoming more aware, more conscious. You are on a different wavelength. You're moving into the 5D, you know? Like, look at how she's just floating and going up. And it's also like this kind of process, you really have to just go with the flow with it. You can't control it. You can't, try and manipulate it. It will go at its own pace. It will move how it's supposed to move. So just flow with this energy and allow it to go through you and change you and transform you. Don't fight this, okay? Because it's not going to work, okay? But why would you fight it? Don't you? Of course you want to be energetically upgraded and awakened and aware. And, this really reminds me of the high priestess energy, just being very in tune, very connected to your soul, receiving messages. I feel like that's kind of the path you guys are on. And then we have soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. So understand, there are people around you that love you, that are your soul family. It doesn't have to be your actual family. It can be friends, co-workers, a lover, whatever. But I feel like you guys are going through a tough time, some of you, and you're really keeping these emotions to yourself whenever, it's okay to express your emotions. It's okay to be honest about how you're feeling. It's okay to be vulnerable. I feel like that's kind of hard for Geminis to do. But, just go call on, support you, and, you trust, and, love you. And if you don't have anyone like that, call on to me. I'll be there for you. I can be your soul family. Okay. All right. And then we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Stop second guessing yourself, especially because we have success here. No need to worry. Like, you are on a good path here, Gemini. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're focusing on what you're supposed to be focusing on. Don't overthink. Stop looking back. Stop second guessing yourself. Being like, oh, is this the right way? Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Just go with your intuition. Go with your gut, because it will never guide you wrong. Okay? But you guys are already doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're already on the right path, with this energetic upgrade, calling in your soul family, you're doing the damn thing. Okay? All right, and then we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, beautiful. And this kind of goes off with recovery. Like I was saying, I feel like you guys have done a lot of purging, a lot of deep healing, a lot of transformations have been happening. So now is definitely the time that you need to take care of yourself. You need to make sure you're doing some self-care, doing some journaling, meditation, anything to just rejuvenate yourself and get yourself back to normal, because this process is very hard. It's very hard on you. So, and I'm not saying fight the process, don't fight the process, move along with it, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself at the same time. Because big shit's happening for you. Big shit. Okay? And then we have no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So your spirit guides are saying no about something. They're trying to warn you about something. Maybe it's this, there's something better. Maybe you guys are focusing on something you shouldn't be focusing on. But I do feel like you are doing your thing and taking care of yourself, but there's something there's like a glitch in the matrix that just needs to be tweaked and worked on. I don't think this is a big deal, this no, but there's something that is just, your spirits are not liking it, okay? All right. Now we're going to get into the tarot and see what messages we have there. And then at the end, we will pull a card of guidance. And then that'll be that for you, Gemini. So how we're going to do this tarot business, I'm going to I'm going to shuffle them up a bit, and then we're going to pull 8 cards, okay? I'm using my Gilded Tarot deck today. Hope you guys like that. And I hope you guys are enjoying this reading so far. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. That support is greatly appreciated. And if you subscribe, you could win some free stuff because I do giveaways a lot. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Welcome. We're about to get into the tarot cards, so perfect timing. But you guys, Gemini, you guys are on a beautiful path. Beautiful path. All right. All right, let's get into it. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. What messages, guidance, advice, clarity, wisdom, warnings do you have for Gemini at this time? Please and thank you. Let's see what comes out. What messages do you have for Gemini at this time? Please and thank you. Okay. This. What messages do you have for Gemini? Actually, yes. Okay. So the first card out is the Fool card. I love this card. This talks about, innocence and optimism and leaving baggage behind to take a leap of faith, to start anew. This talks about the beginning of a journey. You guys, I was telling you, you guys are definitely leveling up energetically. You're on a new path. And I feel like you're releasing a lot of baggage and overcoming a lot of things and finally putting your faith in the universe and just going after the things you want to go after. You also got be assertive. So I feel like this is you, going after the things you want to go after and not apologizing for it, okay? And then we have the 6 of Wands underneath that. A lot of people are going to be proud of you. You're going to be a role model. This is going to make you feel good. This is going to, put you back on your high horse, get you back on your feet, make you feel confident and powerful and like you can do anything. Kind of like, I feel like these 2 cards together is kind of like the Magician energy. You have the skill set that you need to accomplish any goal because you decided to leave baggage behind and focus on the positives. Gemini, it's popping. The next card out is the Ace of Swords. So this is all about mental clarity, triumph, victory, seeing things clearly, understanding, a fresh perspective. So you guys are definitely, I feel like your view on life is changing. You are just, I feel like becoming more positive and more in tune and more, being more logical and thinking clearly. This is, your energy here. And then we have the 9 of Cups right after that. Makes sense because the Ace of Swords is talking about success and victory. The 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, manifestations, dreams coming true. I feel like the way you decided to go about things, the way you were moving, the swiftness, the logic, the intelligence really got you everything you wanted. Your determination and your perseverance really is getting you to those milestones that you're wanting to get to, if that makes sense. That was a little weird, but. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. This talks about, waiting. It's all about patience, right? And nurturing and watering and caring for your plants just to watch them grow, and then they're ready to be harvested. You've put in the time, the work, the effort, the care into something, and you're ready for it to, blossom and become a success. And I feel like success is, you had success right here. We have the Nine of Wands, like the Ace of Swords. A lot of success is coming your way, and I feel like it's because of the hard work you put in, because of the patience, the care that you put in. Now you're getting a lot out. This is paired with the Hanged Man, or the Hanging Man, whatever you want to call it. And this is all about fresh perspective, understanding, going with the flow, moving from your heart space, allowing time and energy to flow as it needs to. And I feel like that goes a lot with the Seven of Pentacles, being patient, being understanding, being caring. It's really, you've put in this work, and it's really working. It's coming back to you tenfold. Is that a saying? I don't know. We also have the Eight of Cups here. So it looks like you're leaving something behind. You could be leaving behind a fire sign, or someone that is very, aggressive, and someone that is dominating and very passionate, but doesn't know how to control that energy. Or you are moving towards, your own business, your own, being more confident, being more determined. But I feel like you're walking away from someone who, and this is going to be specific for a few people, but you're walking away from someone who is just too overbearing, too, just tries to push their energy onto you. And I feel like you're finally summoning up the strength to walk away from that. Okay. Overall, though, really good energy here. And honestly, if this resonated for you, that's good energy too. That's very powerful. But I feel like that's just going to resonate for a few people. Okay. Next is guidance. Cards of guidance for Gemini. Let's see what you get. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's greatly appreciated. And if you subscribe, I do a lot of giveaways. So if you're interested in winning some free stuff, definitely subscribe. That sounds weird. But yeah, this was a new format for me, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, I'm going to shuffle these up one more time, and then we'll get a card of guidance, and then that'll be that for you, Gemini. And I hope you enjoyed this video. My sister and my mom, and I think this girl I've known since I was 2, I think she's a Gemini. Is she a Gemini? Or is she a Taurus? Universe, she's a Taurus. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. What guidance do you have for Gemini at this time? Give me one card, please. What guidance do you have for Gemini at this time? Thank you for the like, by the way. Oh, you got 2 cards. Exciting. Okay. So the first card is number 18, shining bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Don't hold yourself back, Gemini. Be confident, be assertive, be a leader. Allow your creativity, your imagination, your emotions to run wild, and don't hide them from yourself or from anyone else. Be unapologetically you, okay? And don't take anyone's bullshit. Okay. We also have number 3, inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. Beautiful. So, what makes you feel love overwhelmingly loved? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel creative? These are both about, tapping into that love, into that creativity, into that passion, and letting it out. So don't be afraid to, let this energy flow from you. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Like I was saying, you guys are like on a really good path. You guys have a lot of good shit coming your way, but just make sure you're not hiding it, you know? Make sure you're proud of yourself and you love yourself and you support yourself and send that energy out to others, okay? Okay, Gemini, that's all I've got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it resonated, please let me know. I have love readings coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. Those will be out probably by next week. Hannah, yes, the accuracy. I love it. I love it. If you want a personal reading, once this is posted, my email will be down in the description box below. But that's all I've got for you today, Gemini. So you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Bye-bye.